Welcome back to another adventure in Torah. And I know that that's Tom's job. He's the one that always introduces the video. But at the moment, we have a special guest. And that special guest is Bert McIntosh. Now, we can't do Skype because, as you can see behind me, I'm in my office, and my office is not equipped for Skype. But he is joining us by phone from about 2,000 miles away, somewhere in there. And so, Bert, why don't you say hello?
Well, hello, Kevin, and to everybody else that is listening to this. Not too sure what Kevin would like me to say other than that. I'm from the central part of Nebraska, and Kevin and I met in Gary, Indiana.
We did.
A year ago, a little over a year ago.
It has been. And we've had quite a few discussions since then, haven't we?
Oh, yes. We really are metal sharpening metal, iron sharpening iron.
It is. Well, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt.
Well, you know, we get to talking, and that's how we ended up deciding that maybe I'd be a good fit on this, is that ideas that we have and that we're discussing generates ideas in the other person, and we really have quite the conversations, and we really have this kind of enlightening moments that, like, well, I never thought of that before. Well, I never thought of it until you said that, and then, you know, so we have this ripple effect.
It's like a whole series of light bulbs going off, one off the other type of thing.
Yeah.
And that's actually why I asked you to join us on the show, because you bring content to the table that is not just, for lack of a better term, church dogma. There's certain things that we're trained to say, and certain ways that we're taught that we have to think. And if you think outside of this box, then people look at you kind of cross-eyed. And you by and large ignore that box, and you bring some genuine content to the table. And that's why I asked you to join us today for this portion that we're about to make a recording on right after this introductory video. So, anything else you'd like to add?
Well, you know, since how you brought up this box thing, I'd like to make a comment that here several years ago, I was apologizing to God, Jehovah, for his people, his church, putting him in a box. Ergo, you know, you don't take God out of the closet until you need him. And then when you need him, then you go crying to him and then bring him out of the closet so he can fix the mess that you created.
Yeah.
And God spoke back to me and says, what makes you think that I'm the one that's in the box? And then the revelation hit me that we put up these walls, and in some cases real close walls, that we confine ourselves within a finite space and restrict ourselves in our thinking and our ability because we put ourselves in this box. And so I just was kind of reminded of that when you made that comment about the box. And so, yeah, I try to knock down the walls and throw the box away, and I tried to get rid of all the sacred cows. And if I got any, I want to take them out there and see if they withstand the machine gun fire. And if they can, they're okay.
Well, maybe they'll make good steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love steak.
Split steak.
But anyhow, so we're going to end this introductory video, and we're going to start Adventures in Torah, asking the question, what is it, here in just a few minutes. And I need to get out of the habit of looking at the phone, because I'm looking at the phone instead of looking at the camera. And if I had Skype here, I'd have a picture of you right in front of me. Yeah, I'd be able to edit into the video, but I don't. So I got to quit looking at this phone and look at the camera. All right, so I'm going to end this now, and we will see you in just a minute for Adventures in Torah.